Cricbuzz Comm Box in the 15th over in Australia's run chase, again chasing in excess of 300 for any team for the third time in the series, in the company of Zaheer Khan. Just looking at the stage where they're at right now, haven't really set the place on fire. 72 for 2 and 15 overs. Aaron Finch has been a bit fortunate. You'd still say that Australia will be marginal favourites, even though India have bowled really disciplined and bowled well.
I think the game is even at the moment. 72 for 2. Yes, 3 would have been just the perfect start for and the platform for Indian spinners to come in the middle overs. But even now, I think I would say so the game is evenly poised. Kuldeep has been bowling well, so if he gets one here and Ravindra Jadeja also comes into play, then Indian bowlers can squeeze Aussie batters, dry them for runs at this stage, and that will force a wicket for sure. You've seen the wicket has been on the slow side. Spinners have been having a good day, so that's what Indian bowling unit must be hoping right now.
Yeah, I think hearty contributions from everywhere. Natarajan, his first wicket. Shardul Thakur getting a massive wicket. And I think that could easily be a turning point. I was hearing a lot of discussions on how a fast bowler reacts when he gets a batsman caught down the leg side. Because you look at that scorecard later and you're thinking, well, caught behind means you've done him with a Jaffa. But it was Steve Smith who contributed to his own dismissal.
Wicket is a wicket, and Steve Smith does have unorthodox technique of sorts, so he can get out in that fashion, especially when he shuffles so much across and looks to play most of things on the onside. So that definitely creates opportunities like that. I think the intent from the bowlers were good. It was good to see Bumrah looking to get that away swinger for the right hand batters. So on the whole, I feel that India is in with a good chance. It's just about putting the squeeze on in these middle overs. The wicket is certainly going to help as it's on a little slower side. So that's there are a few things going in India's favor at the moment.
Certainly are, and the only thing not going in their favor is maybe a slice of luck or 2 or 3 for Aaron Finch. But certainly sometimes when you've been playing well, maybe not quite in that explosive form of a Steven Smith, but even then, Aaron Finch, you'll have to say he'll need to ride his luck.
That's what we speak about good form. When things are going for you, certain things do happen, and that's what is happening with Finch. The previous series in Australia, he was struggling with the bat. The ball coming back into him was really troubling him, but this series has been a different of sorts for him, and he has looked good. So if you give chances to him, it's never going to be easy, because he's definitely going to put pressure on the bowlers, and he's their possibly best player of spin. So that is something which Indian spinners will have to be wary of. As far as India's victory chances are concerned, I think they need to get Finch out as soon as possible.
How much more will it make a difference? Because remember, India have 3 new bowlers, but that's just 3 new fresh faces being thrown at the Australians. But from a batting perspective, not necessarily easy when you're having to adjust. Green is going to have his first outing, as in when he comes in there. Maxwell's been in form, but chasing is going to be a different kettle of fish.
Absolutely. I think, you'll have to get into that scenario where the pressure of run rate is mounting on, and that will result in wickets. So that is something which you'll see going forward. You've seen the urgency from Aussie batters looking to use their feet and looking to keep up with the run rate, because they're also sensing that the slow nature of the wicket can get to them, and that's one of the main reasons I think they're trying to stay ahead of the game. And that certainly creates an opportunity for Indian bowlers to create a wicket chance.
Yes, moment spinners bowling in tandem. Zaheer Khan feels even Stevens, or maybe India in with a little bit of a sniff. But all we can say is it's very close. And by the 35th over, we should have a very good idea of where this game is headed. It should be a cracking finish to the series. Never mind that Australia may be 2-0 up. It augurs well for the T20s and the tests coming up. We'll see you in the 35th.